Hi there, Amy Starr Allen here. And in this video today, I'm going to show you how to set up and run your own challenge. So you've probably seen a bunch of these challenges around, especially on social media. Maybe you've participated in some of them. But basically the idea of these challenges is that usually you just opt in, usually they're free, and then you go through a process over the course of the challenge, whether it's a 3-day challenge or a 5-day challenge or a 30-day challenge. However long the challenge is, the host will walk you through some sort of a process for that amount of time, hoping to help you get a result during that challenge. And then at the end of the challenge, typically what happens is the host will invite you to take the next step with them, to go further with them. So maybe they're inviting you to sign up for a course that they have, or join a program that they have, or sign up for one-on-one coaching with them, or whatever it is, whatever their next step is. So these challenges work really, really well as a way for you or whoever's running the challenge to provide a ton of value in a short amount of time. It's a great way to really over-deliver to your audience, create rapport with them, give them a ton of value, help them learn to know you, like you, and trust you. And then at the end of the challenge, when you present your offer to them, they are, if they got a result from the challenge already and your offer is going to help them take that to the next level, then they're likely to join your offer. At the very least, when they sign up for your challenge, they're getting added to your email list. So even if they don't take you up on your offer right then and there in your challenge, you're going to have the opportunity to continuously follow up with them like you do with all of your other email subscribers, because you've offered them this amazing free challenge opportunity. So whether they're ready to join you or not in whatever you're offering, they're now on your email list as a subscriber, so you can continue to follow up with them. So it's a win-win. So in this video today, what I want to do is I want to show you how to set up and run your own challenge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you using the exact process that I do. And I'm actually going to give you access to the exact templates that I use, so that if you want to create a challenge for yourself, it'll be super, super easy. So I actually just finished up a challenge, a 4-day challenge. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to show you from that challenge exactly what I did. But you can tweak this to be a 3-day challenge, a 5-day challenge, a 30-day challenge, any kind of challenge that you want, right? I'm just going to show you mine as an example, and then I'm going to give you my templates, and then you can edit the templates to fit your challenge. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need for your challenge is a way for people to register, otherwise known as an opt-in page. So this is where you're going to be collecting leads. These are the people that are going to become email subscribers. And it's a great way to build your list. It's a great way to add people to your email list that want the type of thing that you offer, because your challenge is going to be in conjunction or congruent with whatever it is that you offer on the other side of that, whether it's a product or something with your network marketing company or group coaching or one-on-one coaching or a program of some sort. So building an email list by doing challenges like this is a great way to build a really awesome list of target audience members, people that want what you have. So the first thing that you're going to need for your challenge is an opt-in page. You're going to need a way for people to register and get on your list to register for the challenge, and also get any updates that you're going to be sending out to your subscribers about the challenge. So this is the opt-in page that I just used for the challenge that I just hosted. It was a 4-day short form video challenge. And so it's a very simple page, and basically it's just my picture and some text, and it lets people know what they're going to get. It tells them when it starts. It tells them what time of day I'm going to be showing up every day to do the challenge. And then if they want to sign up, they just click on this box and they can put in their name and email address, and then they get added to my autoresponder, right? So I've got my autoresponder connected to my funnel builder. So the minute that they put in their name and email address, they get put onto a list in my autoresponder. Here I've got a countdown timer. Now this challenge just ended last Thursday, so the timer's at 0. But let me show you, if I was starting another challenge right now, I could easily change the date on this and it'll change the timer. I'll show you that real quick. So this is the page inside of my funnel builder. So if I come down to where, and this is what your template would look like if you want to use my template. If I come down to where the countdown timer is and I just click on that and I click edit, it says countdown to date. And so the date that I have here is July 25th because that's when my challenge started. But let's say I want to change it to like August 10th. And the 13 is 1 o'clock. So that's what time, like I said, I'm going to be showing up every day at 1 o'clock. So my challenge officially is going to start at 1 o'clock on that day. And that's it. So you see how it reset it for 8 days away. And so I would just click save. And now when I come to this same page, if I refresh the page, you can see it reset. And I would need to change this date too. So in here, I would just say August, what did I say? August 10th. Right? So that's where I would change that. And now when I refresh, you can see it says starts on August 10th. So that's how easy it is to change. And then you can do the same thing with the rest of the text on the page. So like for, this text, if you want to change this, you would just, highlight it and type over it. This is just an image of me. You would change it out with an image of you and so forth. And then the other thing I have on this page is I'm letting them know what they're going to get when they sign up. You can go into as much or as little detail as you want about your challenge here. I'm basically letting them know that they're going to get 4 days of live sessions with me to help them get started powerfully with their short form videos so that they can generate leads and sales in their business. They're going to get a Facebook group for accountability and support, and they're going to get a free cheat sheet that I made to help my challengers. That includes 50 content ideas, 40 calls to action, and 30 hooks for TikTok, Instagram, and the other short form video platforms. So this is what they're going to get when they sign up. If you want to go into more detail here about what you're going to be teaching each day, you can do that. I do that in my welcome email, but I don't do it on this page. Again, this is free. So because I'm not actually asking them for any money, it's not like a sales page where you have to, in order for somebody to actually spend money and get their credit card out, it's a little bit of a different process. You need to give them a lot more information and testimonials and all this different stuff. This is free. So I like to keep my registration pages and opt-in pages pretty simple because it's free. It's not a big decision. If somebody wants to learn what you're teaching in your challenge, they're going to opt in. So again, it says the date that it starts, and then they can click here to sign up and put in their contact information. Okay, so that's the first step, is to have a registration page. Like I said, once someone registers, they're going to be added to your email list. And now not only are you going to be able to, they'll automatically get your welcome email that you already have loaded in, but then any other updates that you want to give them as you go through the challenge, or, sending them out the replays and all of that, you can do that. And then you can also send them emails after the challenge is over, reminding them about the bonuses that you offered, the deadline to get started with you, or any other details that you want to provide about your challenge. So this is why it's important to get people onto your email list. And again, if they don't take you up on whatever you're offering at the end of your challenge, it's totally fine, because now you're going to be able to continuously follow up with them with all the other value that you provide in your niche. So the way that I set up my challenges is the minute somebody clicks on this button, puts in their contact information, and clicks yes, sign me up, they get added to my email list, and they're going to get a welcome email from me. But they're going to also immediately be sent to what's called a thank you page. And this is what my challenge thank you page looks like. It just says, congratulations, you're registered for Amy Starr Allen's 4-day short form video challenge. Again, you can just change this out to say whatever your challenge is about. Here's what to do next. Join the Facebook group. So I've got a link to the Facebook group where the challenge is going to be taking place here. Download the guide to help with your videos. This is the guide that I told you guys about with the 50 content ideas. They get this as a challenge participant. So this is where they can download it. And invite your friends. It's always good to incentivize people, or just recommend that people share this with their friends, because it's fun to do a challenge with friends. And if they invite their friends, then that's more people in your challenge and more people on your email list that you can continue to follow up with into the future. So when I say share this link, all this is a link to this page. So they can easily share this page with their friends. This is the extra bonus. This is the same thing as this guide here, but I just put it here again just to make sure that they see it and that they don't miss it, because this is really going to be helpful during my challenge for people to have all these content ideas when they're making their short form videos. And that's it. This is my thank you page. So it's easily, it's just telling them step by step what to do. Join the Facebook group, download your guide, invite your friends. That's it. Then when they check their email, they're going to get a welcome email from me. So they're going to get this welcome email. My autoresponder is set up to send this immediately when they register. Now, I've edited this because my challenge is now over, so I changed it, but it did say, welcome to the challenge, and here's how to get started, and here are some resources to help you. And so I just tweaked this now that the challenge is over. In case somebody accidentally finds their way to that opt-in page and opts in, they're still going to get added to my email list, but they're going to get this email that lets them know that my challenge is over. But you just want to have an email that's going to go out right away to welcome people in. I'm going to, give them a link to my Facebook group, give them a link to that guide, make sure they know when the challenge starts, when it ends, and what they need to do to be in the know about everything that's happening about the challenge. So in this case, I did my challenge on Zoom, and I also had it inside of my Facebook group. So I was live streaming it on Facebook, but people that wanted to be on Zoom with me could be on Zoom with me so that they could actually interact with me, and then everyone else could watch it from the Facebook page. So you give them all the details that you need to give them in the welcome email. And then throughout the challenge, I'm sending emails to all of the people that registered. So you can see some of the emails that I sent. The short form video challenge starts tomorrow. Today's the day. Zoom link inside, starting in 15 minutes. Zoom link inside. I like to give people a couple of reminders so that they don't forget to show up. Day 1 replay and action step. So once that day is done, the people that are participating, I send them a link to the replay page, which I'm going to show you in a second. And then I remind them about day 2, starting in 15 minutes, replay and action step. And I do that each day. Then towards the end of the challenge, or after the challenge ends, I say like day 4 replay plus action step plus bonuses. And then I keep following up with them. I had my bonuses running for a few days after the challenge ended. So I'm just reminding them that the replays and the bonuses are expiring soon. 24 hours left to get caught up because the replays were expiring in 24 hours. Last call for replays and bonuses. And so this way, if you have a deadline by the time that people need to take action, if they want to get your bonuses, in my case, the replays are one of the bonuses because the replays are available for a few days and then they go away. So if people want lifetime access to those, I offer those as a bonus, which is a great bonus because you've already created it and it's extremely valuable, especially for people that weren't able to fully get caught up on the challenge while it was happening. And so for everybody else, those replays are going to expire. But if they join you in whatever you're offering, you can offer the replays as a bonus. So that's what I did here. And so these are some of the emails that I sent out to my subscribers during the challenge. And then the other page that I use during my challenge is what I call a recap page. So this is where each day when I'm done teaching on Zoom, what I do is I download the video and then I upload it to Vimeo because I don't want it on YouTube as a public video or anything like that. I like to put all my private stuff on in my Vimeo account so like it's hidden in there and nobody can just accidentally find it. And then I put the Vimeo link up on this recap page. Again, I'm going to give you this template too if you want to use something like this. So I just put the replay for day 1. I have a title that says what day 1 was about. I always, during the challenge, I link back to the replay on Facebook as well, because if people would rather watch it on Facebook, they can do that. I've got a link to the action step. So I always have my action step on Facebook. Whatever their homework is for the day, I put it on Facebook. So I have a link to that on my replay page each day. And then I'm giving them that guide again that I showed you guys. In case they haven't downloaded it yet, it's right there. And then each day as I finish teaching for the challenge, I just add it to this recap page. And then when I send out the email for the day, I'm sending them a link to this page. And this page doesn't change. So it's really easy for me to basically, duplicate my emails. So each day I'm sending an email. It's already got all the links in it and everything. I'm just telling them, this is your day 3 replay. This is what I shared today on day 3. And here's a link to the replay page. So I make it so that everything's like really easy to kind of duplicate and use again. And that's the nice thing about having this recap page. Because what happens on Facebook is stuff can get a little bit harder to find because it's kind of all over the place in your Facebook group. And I'm going to show you how to organize that too in a second. But this recap page is awesome because it makes it really easy for people to just have one link where they can come and they can find everything, and it's super organized, and it makes it really easy for people to find stuff. Not to mention when your challenge is done, you now have this page with all of these recordings on it that you can use for other stuff. You can create it into an evergreen lead magnet. You can make it into a paid course. You can use it for whatever else you want to use it for. So that's the other really nice thing about having it all on a page like this. So those are the different pages that I use for my challenges, and I'll just show you my Facebook group as well. So what I do for my challenges, there's two different options if you're doing them on Facebook. You can either use a group that you have. I have this group called Online Marketing Growth Hacks for Entrepreneurs, which I'll provide a link to that below this video if it's something that you want to join. This is a group that I have going all the time where I'm always sharing online marketing tips and strategies and stuff like that. And I do my challenges right in this group for a couple of reasons. I like to engage my group a couple of times a year in a bigger way. And that's what these challenges do. People love these challenges. It just creates camaraderie in my group. It creates a lot of engagement in my group. People get excited about it. It helps me actually grow my group because whenever anyone registers for the challenge, I'm telling them to join the Facebook group because that's where we're talking about the challenge and where we're supporting people for the challenge. And so it helps me grow my group during the challenge. So that's the way that I do it. If you don't have a Facebook group in your niche that's active that you want to work inside of, the other way to do it that a lot of people do, which works just as well, is to create what's called a pop-up group. So a pop-up group is a Facebook group that you create just for your challenge. And then when your challenge is over, you delete the group. So that's another way to do it. The way that I do it is when my replays expire, I just delete them from my group and I leave my group up. But if you have a pop-up group, you can just delete the whole group when at the expiration date. And that way, only the people that took you up on your offer get access to, the content that was in the group or whatever you're using as a bonus. Okay. So in my group, what I do is I have at the top of your group, there's going to be a tab called guides. And I love guides because it allows me to organize the content in my Facebook group, which is a whole other training that I could do to show you how I organize my Facebook group. But, Facebook groups just kind of put stuff everywhere. And so it's not always that easy to find stuff. So what I do is I have a guides tab. And so I organize things in certain categories together. So for my challenge, I had a specific guide that was just for the challenge. And I let everybody in the challenge know if they scroll down to guide 11, it's the 4-day short form video challenge. And you can see all of this content that's all challenge related. Now I've already taken the replays out. The replays were also in here, but I've taken them out because they are expired. But I had all the homework in here. I had a video that says, watch this before we start the challenge. I have a question thread. I have all this different stuff in here. So it makes it just really easy to find. And then I have all these other guides that are just part of my Facebook group all the time, like marketing and affiliate marketing, marketing hacks, mindset, traffic and conversion. So I have all my content that's in my Facebook group organized into these places. But when I do a challenge, I create a guide specifically for the challenge, which makes it really easy for me to keep my Facebook group organized, or for people in the Facebook group to just go to the guide section, go to guide 11 and be able to find their homework for the day or whatever they need if they're not going to the recap page. I prefer the recap page. I think it's easier and more organized, but I do like to keep it organized here as well. So I'll just show you an example of how to add something to a guide. So this was when I did last call for the replays and bonuses. Last night was last call because everything was expiring. So I posted this in the group. So if I wanted to add this to the guide for my challenge, I would just click here. I would click add post to guide. I would go down to the guide, the 4-day short form video challenge, and I would name it last call for bonuses and replays and save. And then it will add it to my guide. So you'll see if I click on guides again, you'll see it here, last call for bonuses and replays. So it's in there with all the other stuff from the challenge. So that's how I organize my Facebook group. And then what I did was I did everything on Zoom. All of my people that registered got a Zoom link sent to their email. I did not post the Zoom link in my Facebook group. I only gave the Zoom link to the people that actually registered for the challenge. And those are the people that could come get on with me on Zoom. There were probably other people watching from the Facebook group because I was streaming it live on the Facebook group. And that's totally fine because, again, I'm just delivering value in my Facebook group. Even though they didn't register, they're in my Facebook group. I want them to get value. And then they're still going to see my offer at the end too. So it's a win-win, but I would do it on Zoom. I would stream it on Facebook. And then, like I said, I would download the videos each day and put them up on my recap page. So by the end of the challenge, I've got all 4 of my replays in here. And then once on day 4, I went over my offer and my bonuses. And so then I added this other stuff to the bottom of my recap page. This wasn't here until day 4, but I told them what to do next. Here's my offer. If you want to learn how to learn all these traffic and conversion strategies, I showed them how to participate, how to get access to my income streams and do everything that I do with short form video and the links that I use in TikTok and Instagram where I'm getting results. I was showing people how to get access to all of that. And then I explained all of that in day 4. I had some awesome bonuses for those that wanted to get started. So here I have a link to make it really easy for them to get started with me. And then this is just an image that I put here so that if people wanted to learn more, or get started, this is here as well, and they could click on this and it'll take them over to where they could get started. So that's my recap page. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, what you're doing is you're showing up every day for however many days long your challenge is, and you're providing value. I show up in my Facebook group multiple times a day, and I'm answering questions, I'm posting some stuff, I'm posting their homework. I'm creating images like this so that they know exactly what to do for their homework and stuff like that. I do all my images in Canva. It makes it super easy. So that's how I do that. And then I'm just really active in my Facebook group during the challenge. So you would just do that throughout your challenge. And then at the end of the challenge, you're going to, make an offer to, whether it's to purchase a product or a program or a service or coaching or whatever it is, a membership site. And you make your offer and you give people the opportunity to go further with you. Because again, when you provide a lot of value in a short amount of time like that, and you really help people and you pour your heart and soul into the training that you're providing, which is kind of what is involved when you do a challenge, a lot of people you're going to build rapport with people, and some people are going to want to take the next step with you because they're going to see what you have to offer and they're going to get to know you a little bit better. Now, challenges are definitely a lot of work. I'm not going to lie about that. It's not something that I'd want to be doing all the time. But like I said, I usually do about 2 a year and maybe 3. And, it takes all of my energy for that period of time, but it's always really worth it. People love them. I always, it helps me, make a little boost in my business during that time, and it builds my email list. So it's just a really good opportunity to, give your business a little bit of a boost from time to time. Although it's a lot of work, it's totally worth it, and people will love you for it. So the last thing I want to do is I want to show you how you can get access to these pages. If this is something that you want to do for yourself and you want to just use my templates, I use this amazing funnel builder called the HBA funnel builder. And I actually create a lot of different templates that I give for the people that join to be able to use. And these templates are now back there for people to use for challenges. So let me show you how to do that. So I showed you, the editor, what the editor looks like. What you're going to do to get access to my templates is you would just, in your funnel builder, you would just click add new step, page, and then you're going to come to this Amy Starr Allen templates section, and you're going to see there's all of these templates in here. Like I have templates for links pages that I use, different links pages that I made instead of Linktree, just cooler ones, and just all kinds of different pages that I've created to make it easy for people to use my exact templates. We have all kinds of other templates too for lead generation pages and video pages and all kinds of stuff. But this is where you're going to find mine. If you come down here, it's going to say multiple day challenge registration, thank you page, and recap page. So if you preview these, you'll see it looks exactly like what I just showed you. And then you would just select it, and then you can go in and edit it. You can change your countdown timer and your date. You can change your description. You can change out your images and all of that. The thank you page, same thing. This is already built for you. You would just come in and change it up to be whatever, makes sense for your challenge. So you would just select that one, and then the recap page. So again, this looks, all of these colors are customizable too, by the way, fonts, everything is customizable, but at least this way you have something that's already built, and then you can just go in and change the colors, change the fonts, add your own videos and all of that good stuff. Some of the stuff is images that I've created in Canva, like this. So you would just create your own image and upload it in and make it work for your challenge. And like I said, inside of this funnel builder, there's tons of other templates. Even beside, I have all kinds of my own templates in here, my webinar registration stuff and my surveys and Black Friday stuff. And I just have all kinds of stuff in here that you can use. But we also have tons of other stuff in here, like all of these other templates in here that you can use, all kinds of stuff that you can use for whatever you want to use. This funnel builder is amazing, and it allows you to save your colors, upload your own fonts if you want. If you have like specific fonts that you've purchased or anything, you can upload them in, and it'll just have all your stuff in there. And it just makes it really easy to use. And I'm not going to go into a whole bunch about what this funnel builder can do because there's so much, but I do have over 80 videos on my YouTube channel that go into, on a playlist about this funnel builder that goes into a lot more of the features of it. Like we can build membership sites with it. It has a booking widget so that we don't need an outside scheduling platform like a lot of people use, Calendly and Acuity. We have that all built into this, and it's only $25 a month. So anyway, I've got 80 plus videos on my channel that go into a lot of the different features that this funnel builder has, but I highly recommend it. And like I said, when you purchase the funnel builder, you're going to get my templates with it, which is just going to save you a ton of time if you're wanting to do challenges or anything else. So what I'm going to do is I am going to give you a link. If you would like to learn more about this funnel builder, I will provide a link to that below this video. So the other option that I'm going to give you access to is another way that you can come in for $25 and get access to what we call our all-in-one business. So if you do it this way, you're also going to get that funnel builder, again, for only $25 a month, but you're going to also get access to all of this other stuff. You're going to learn how to generate income as an affiliate marketer. We have an incredible affiliate program here that pays 80% commissions, and you're going to learn all about that. And you're going to get access to our HBA Premium Traffic and Conversions Academy, where you're also going to learn how to generate traffic. If you're going to be promoting a challenge or any type of a lead magnet or any type of a business, you need to know how to do marketing, right? How to learn some different traffic strategies. So we have a whole academy with all of these traffic strategies built in. And we also have daily Zoom calls at 11 a.m., Monday through Friday. Every day we get on Zoom and you can learn marketing strategies from seven-figure earners, watch over their shoulders as they do their marketing and ask any questions, and we mastermind. It's awesome. So you're going to get access to that. All for $25 to start, because you're going to get 2 weeks free of Premium Traffic and Conversions Academy. And you're going to get a whole bunch of other bonuses as well. You're going to get the Funnel Builders Academy, which is going to give you all of the training that you need, whether you want to build a membership site or a capture page or your calendar or whatever you want to do. They have trainings back there that show you all of that different stuff. And then there's all of these other bonuses that come with this $25 package. So you can look through this page. Like I said, I'm going to leave you the link, but it's incredible. There's all these emails that you get and all kinds of cool stuff that you can use. I just want to show you where to make sure that you can hear from our community and all of the awesome things people have to say about this place. And then when you come to your checkout, all you'll want to do is check this box right here that says, yes, I want free access. And you'll get 2 weeks free of HBA premium. So you'll just pay $25 and you'll get access to our entire business. And because of the 80% commissions, our goal is going to be to help you. If you make 2 sales, you're in profit. So if we can help you make 2 sales before your 2 weeks is up, then you'll never even have to pay for HBA premium, which is incredible. So anyway, so I will leave a link to this as well below, and you can choose. You can either just grab your funnel builder for $25 a month, and just if that's all you need and all you want, you can do it that way. But I highly recommend checking out our all-in-one business because we're having a lot of results with even brand new people coming in through this offer and having results right out of the gate with this offer. And with the daily masterminds and everything that we offer, you're going to have a ton of support. I also, for my members, I also support all of my members inside of a private Facebook group that I have just for my HBA members. So you're going to get access to that as well. And we would just love to see you inside of the community. And like I said, you're also going to get all these templates that I just showed you so that you can start your challenge right away. So I hope this video has been helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Definitely give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment if you got some value from it. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you in the next video.